What's up everyone and welcome to you on the Moonchart YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing very well as always. Today we're going to update Bitcoin, we're going to see what's next, we're going to do all of this as we are used to do. So as always, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications. Extremely important. This is a new YouTube channel by the way, where I just restarted everything. I just created a new one to just test the YouTube algorithm because yeah, I want to try something. I want to test some few stuff here on YouTube. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, this is still, this is official and this is the last time I'm doing this, of course. I did one time, but this is the first time and the last time I'm doing this clip. But anyway, so in the last update we have planned clearly this nice impulse here to the website. So we are going to see how we have been trading this on the Discord server with all the VIPs. Okay, we're going to see what we can more likely expect here, what we can update here, and what is going to more likely happen next as we are use it to plan clearly. Okay, so this was the first we have plans always, as I said in the live stream. By the way, it was a live stream I did normally. Yeah, normally it was a live stream. So the 618 here of the flat, so the big A, B, C flat, we planned way in advance. Again, if we have to take the price low here, we are going to look for an A, B, C flat. First of all, looking for a possible A, B, C zigzag. But should we take the low here, okay, the price low here, we are going to look for an A, B, C flat. So correction, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or impulsive or an ending. By the way, yes, I don't have the screenshot for this, but this is what I drew in the last update to look for a possible ending here. So we're going to see which one to play it clearly. Okay, but yes, this having of course planned way in advance how we are able to do this simply by using Elliott Waves. And yeah, for people that just don't understand Elliott Wave, that just say Elliott Wave is bad. When you use this good, it's absolutely insane. Just look at everything. All the, if you check out the old YouTube channel, just check out all the predictions we have done. This is absolutely insane. For example, we have been the only one on the world grid, on the crypto, on the world of the cryptocurrencies, we have been the only one that planned the 6th of November, a month in advance, and that was looking for a triple wave, and a 1, 2, 3, or 5 for an A, B, C flat. And we also planned the top, the date here, and the price plus the waves. This is absolutely insane. So again, we have been doing this again for the very top here. We have shorted this almost to the exact dollar. We have planned that 1 month in advance. This is really crazy. So people that just say that Elliott Wave is not working, just make you experience with it really, because this is absolutely insane what we can predict on the market. But anyway, so here, yeah, we last time it was normally on this top right here, if I'm mistaken. Let me check that really quickly. 6 days ago. So 6 days ago, we are Wednesday. So it was on Thursday. So yeah, it was around there. By the way, let me check that really quickly. Normally it should be here. Oh shit, I didn't click the right stuff. Right here. So it was no, it was on the very top right here. Yeah, it was on this first rise. We move to the downside here. Okay, yeah, so it was here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so yeah, last time it was here. Okay, yeah, okay, I remember now. By the way, yeah, we was looking here for a possible, wave 3 directly to the upside with a continuation. So again, 120 extension or 1618, two different target. 120 extension, the first target of the wave 3. Okay, then we'll have the 1618, then we'll have the 20% here, then we'll have the 261 point, then we'll have 361 point here, then we'll have the 423.6 maximum target of the wave 3. Should we push out? This is an extension in this happening bull, in big bull market or big bear market. Okay, so the upside here, if we're still bearish, not the more likely it will happen. Okay, but here, first target, we got a rejection here. Again, it's been missed by some few dollars normally, if I'm mistaken, as you can see here, so not the best. And here I was not personally looking for this. Okay, I'm going to show you what I was looking for in real time here, because I also gave you a smaller wave count, but we was looking for two different things here. Wave 3 directly for a continuation to the upside, or an A, B, C from here flat, and then we get another rise. Okay, and as I said in the live stream, by the way, this reaction here on the top right here was not very bearish, so for a short trade it was not the best. And so that's why I said to my team, clearly this was not a very good top for a short trade, because the data was not good on the top here. And so at the end we took the high, because data are data, and order flow most of the time never lies. So that's why here we did another push to the upside to reach some of the targets we have been trading with VIPs. I'm just going to check that really quickly with you here. So yeah, this was, once we have done the rise here. Okay, we'll have done the rise here again on the with VIPs. I just said right here, I was saying I just did a video, you know, for VIPs here in the trade market print channel. Just added a video here where, you know, as you can see, here was on doing the move to the downside. Here's a small move to the downside before to make the quick wick here to the upside. Okay, before to make the quick rise here. And I was saying in this video that the data, again, like the previous top here, was really bad for a short trade. So I will not be surprised to make a retracement or even a continuation for a swing through pound. So take the previous high retrace or for a continuation. It all depends on the direction we was about to get here. Okay, and so from here we touch the daily negative power control here. You can see just above the previous high. Okay, right here we'll have the move to the downside here. We take the previous high, we'll have a level plan here. That was a daily negative power control again. That was planned some weeks before that. I mean, maybe not some weeks, but week before that. Maybe more, by the way, because this was an old level here. But anyway, yeah, by the way, weeks in advance. But anyway, this we don't really care because these are some levels printed once you close the day. So of course it can stay here for weeks and maybe months and maybe years. It depends. But anyway, so that's why I was saying I love the order flow because we got nothing bearish before here. So we was expecting another retracement minimum or a swing through pan or a continuation. It's all step by step. If there is nothing bearish into the retracement, you look for a swing through pan or for a continuation. Again, if you want to get some more information, you can go check the website. You have to go on the moonchart.fr website. We'll get all the informations about us, what we are doing, what we are using, everything, what we are teaching you. Okay, but from here, so really good rejection. I just said, hey, no shorts for now. Let's see if we can get them to enter a short trade. If you up and daily is a take break normally, so as a take break one on the first support after a swing through pan. Once you do a swing through pan, you take break first on the support you did. Right? On the support you find clear. Okay, below all the resistance if you trade a swing through pan for a long. Okay, so and yeah, just say below here. At the end, we got the shorts, but as always, it can be a flip to support or a continuation. It's always 50-50, and here only time will give us the confirmation. Why? Because once you're trading, so for example with this, okay, that's a no order flow. So for example, if you go on the 30 minutes here, you can see the absorption, you can see the traffic trades, you can see the new trades opening, you can see all of this, clearly the path control, the volume in the count, all this useful information clearly to open some trades, okay, and to make decisions. And so on this top right here, the only thing we need here was a short. The thing is, once you have the shorts opening and you have a support just below you, the direction you're going to get, so with the shorts opening, is also possibly for a flip to support of the support, so for a flip to support before you get acceptance to push up. And this, you have only, it's 50-50 all the time, okay? It's always 50-50. You never know what is going to happen next, except if you have the right waves, okay? And so here it was 50-50, but again it was on the nice target we have planned here. That was the wave 3 right here, 120 extension, front run again. Okay, so boom, get a nice retracement here because we got the shorts here. It could be a flip to support, but again we was on the first main wave 3 target plan here. If we have to get something bearish off this, we got the short opening of this, so it's a short trade. Okay, clearly, so we got the shorts, but as always, so yeah, it can be a flip to support or a continuation, clearly, but again off an important target, it's more likely a trade, okay, to take. So that gave us, as you can see, a very good move to the downside. By the way, zoom in a bit here at the moment. So it gave us a very good move to the downside here. As you can see, very nice rejection, and we just planned one target here to the downside. That was a daily negative path control, TPO here, and a naked session path control. Okay, if you don't know really about this level, we go and check the website. You're going to get all informations. But this was the first trade plan, okay. And so I just say to my team, because I did another video after I have done the first one here, that was after, you know, before we take the high right here, before we take the high, we took the high, and after that, once we was on the very bottom here, I did another video, as you can see here, a 7-minute video to talk about the low here, what I've done, to talk about everything here, what we could look for, what wave we could look for here, and what we could expect clearly. And so from here, I was just saying to my team, hey, this I'm not longing here. Why? Because first the levels are not hit, the target is not hit, and moreover, the data on the order flow here are not good at all. Okay, so here we just have to remain patient, and so to wait for another move to the downside to come. Okay, and so here, so yeah, bad data, because here, as you can see, we took the low once more. That was a screenshot before here. Okay, we took the low once more because bad data. We do not trade the bad data. It's insane to recognize how to take or not to take a trade. You're going to be able to make decisions on, okay, I have to take a trade here, or I don't have to take a trade here because this is not good on the chart. You recognize if you have or not to take a trade. This is absolutely insane. I really, this is crazy. So just by reading an order flow, this is absolutely crazy. So that's why I just love this game, because you can make decisions just by reading an order flow on if you have or not to take a trade. This is just so powerful. And so here I just say to my team, if we don't get the longs here, we can get another move to the downside. For now, we get nothing really crazy, just a possible small absorption on the lows if we get the longs, as I said earlier. It all depends on this, if we get the longs or not. And absorption did play it, because next we got a very nice move to the upside. I don't have the screenshot, but yeah, again here we do a nice move to the upside. Boom, flip to support again of the exact zone of support here, and get a rise for all the weekend. Never by the way, no, it was not for the weekend yet. We don't know, move to the downside next. But here again, it gives us a very, very, very nice rise into our first main resistance planet in the day. So this is just absolutely crazy. Like I said here, because I'm just, we have a chart here with VIPs where this is a train weight print chart. You can see here, I think on the screenshot here, this is a train weight print chart where I just keep you informed in addition to the update I'm doing on the morning. Okay, all the day I'm here to post some short update like this if it's needed, not every single day, because sometimes it's not needed really. It just, for example, if you missed the daily exo chart update, where for example it's a live stream, clear 1 hour live stream, if you don't have time to watch this, in addition to this, I'm doing a short version. But if you don't have time to go on the website to check out this short version, you have a daily plan summary, so a text clear every single day. But if you still don't have time to watch this and you just want to stick to get a 2-3 minutes or even a bit more sometimes video here to explain really what I'm thinking about on the market here, what I'm going to how I'm going to approach the market clear here, I'm doing this so you can get a video here waiting for you. And so here, that's why I was saying, for example, here the bit data was really bad for a short trade, so be careful, because we're maybe going to push higher clearly, and we did the push to the upside again. So that's why this is pretty cool. And so yeah, here we took the low one time. Here we got a very nice ride. I was saying to my team, hey, coming into the TPO and a day-in-a path control plus daily, so the 3 levels here, as you can see, no, not here, by the way, it was here, TPO, day-in-a path control and daily. Okay, from the first level, I just say to my team, if we get the shorts of that, it's a short. If no shorts, no trade, and take the high, because if we break the resistance right here, if we break this resistance, we just get acceptance high. We have no levels high, so we're just going to take the price high. We have no resistance after that, so expect the price to get a continuation. Here, if we get any bearish action, so here it was the shorts we needed. If we get the shorts of that, this is a short trade. And so some few minutes later here, this is also what we have some few hours maybe, by the way, later. Don't remember this one. Yeah, it was maybe 1 hour later, a bit more, I don't remember exactly. This was also what we have planned in the morning. Okay, Bison here with the exact 30.2 here with another move to the downside, because it was still not hit at this time, with next a rise into the first area of the 120 extension here, because again have it front right here, or into the second area. So small rise or big rise. Again, the more likely to go to the 1618, because the wave 3 have more chance to go to the 1618. Okay, but yeah, I mean the probabilities are like we have only 2% chance to top on the 120 extension on the wave 3 for an impulsive. And we have a lot, I don't remember exactly the percent chance we have to go there, but it's the highest clear we have to go on the wave 3, on the 16.8 for the wave 3. So again, that's why you place this here and not here. Now, of course, this is a still area. As you can see here, you have a red square here to be aware of. If we do anything bearish of this, that's a short trade. Okay, but from here, I was looking for this last move to the downside, so maybe a new rise, but a move to the downside again before to make another rise. And more risk, we planned a small wave. So this was not here, by the way. Yeah, we have done the move to the downside here, so I don't have the screenshot in the right order, but anyway, here you can see this was another video I did after we took the low once more. As you can see here, I just said, hey, for now we have a possible ABC exam, but if we have to take the low once more, I'm going to be looking for a leading. And so here, if we're looking for a wave 4 right here, no, it's here, as you can see, if we're looking for a wave 4, okay, with a leading before, I'm going to be looking for a correction. So what we can look for here, it's simply an A, B, C zigzag, so 5 ways correction, 5 ways. Okay, and so some few hours later, after the rejection to the absolute dollar of the TPO, we got a quick move to the downside. I just say to my team, hey, we have a possible swing through pan here if we get the longs. Again, this was the data we needed here, and so we got the longs on the 10-second chart. So one coin is 10 seconds. This is something really useful when you have some quick move up and quick move down. We got the longs, plus absorption on the lows, by the way, more of this. So if you want to know what is absorption, you have the website again. I'm not going to cover everything here today, all the term and everything, because it's always going to be too long. But you got the take break one is hit on the view up, because yeah, that was the first resistance, and we got the stop loss set and entry at this time. Okay, so you also got, if you're trading on the 1 minute chart, of one count is 1 minute, you also got the good reaction on the 1 minute, and you also got something early on the 5 minute if I'm mistaken. And so as I said before, swing through pan here if we get the longs. We got the longs, so long, so swing through pan. Simple as that. Now the trade is safe. Congrats team. Also bounce of the 30.2 of the wave 4. What we plan here, wave 4 here, 30.2, get a bounce. This is a 23.6 MC fib and the 30.2 here. Okay, and so from here we got our bounce of the 30.2. As you can see here, 30.2 will go a bit below for a nice swing through pounds, the lows to rect as max as possible to make everyone bearish. And once you have done this, boom, get the longs and reclaim everything. And we have been able to be in the long here for all the weekend. This is just absolutely crazy with this nice prediction more of this, as you can see here, A, BC zigzag, A, BC zigzag, and then get the rise for all the weekend with a very, very nice long trade field on the very low here. That's pretty cool. So from here, we got a very nice rise from the target plan here, as you can see. We did not came back here. I did not go stop it off the trade, as you can see here. I just, that was at 17,000 to 300 here. That was on the very top right here, you can see 17 to 300 here. So I did not go stop it off this trade. I just enjoyed all the weekend this move to the upside. Of course, why being long from here, why being long from here, absolutely crazy, really. But anyway, before to continue here and before to see the predictions and everything next, I just want to talk something about something here really quickly. Bybit is getting really not safe at the moment. Okay, it's like it's starting to become a bit like FTX. You know, they're doing some crazy stuff, and so I personally moved my money on some different exchange at the moment because it's really getting not safe at all at the moment to leave the money on Bybit. So if I'm trying to get some few offers for you. Okay, so if you want to get, for example, if you want to move on another exchange, I have today PRIMEXBT. This was my first trading platform. I use it now, so I started trading at so it was 5 years ago now, but I was first on MetaTrader and everything at the very beginning. So then I moved my first online trading broker, clearly, was PRIMEXBT, and so this was also the first to do copy trading and everything. So normally I have, by the way, a screen of this. This was yeah, this was PRIMEXBT here. Now they channel a bit everything. Like you can see, as you can see here on the very top, you have some trades, different stuff. You can buy crypto on directly on the website. You can get some copy trading here. I think they removed a feature that was here some years ago now. Because but yeah, this was the first platform where I use it for trading, and so yeah, I mean, this is still a good platform in my opinion. I'm going to test a bit everything, but if you want to get a deposit bonus right here, if you just use a link you're going to get in the description, plus once you have done, you just have to confirm your account. You just have to go in the email, verify your email clearly. You just have to go in the promo code here. You can add the promo code here, and you're going to win up to 7,000 USD dollars of bonus after you deposit. I mean, it's absolutely huge. So if you want to change your broker, I mean, to change on something else, do not hesitate to use this, because I mean, yeah, you can get 7,000 for absolutely, it's free. It's absolutely free. In any case, you're going to get a deposit bonus. It's up to 7,000, of course. Yeah, just you can, it's absolutely free. Just go and check this out, really. Yeah, it's pretty insane, not gonna lie. It's pretty insane. But you just have to go create an account with the link in the description. Once you have done it, you just confirm your email and everything in your mailbox. You just have to go then in promo code, add the promo code in the description, and then you just can activate, and you're good, really. Okay, so yeah, because Bybit these days, I'm on Bybit. I'm a trader from Bybit at the very beginning. I mean, after PRIMEXBT, I just moving on Bybit directly. I mean, some years after that, and yeah, the thing is now it's getting very unsafe. Like with the bear market, they're suffering a lot, and I don't want they lock my account or something, you know, because I have some nice assets on this, and so I really don't want to get my money lost on every or something. So that's why now I'm moving on some other exchange, and PRIMEXBT was the first platform I use it for trading, and so you can go back. You can go, and I'm going to go back here to test this again, and yeah, you can get some few bonus on this. So if you want to check this out, check this out. If you don't want, you do whatever you want, of course. Okay, but anyway, so and you have, of course, some copy training here, and they know, by the way, what they're doing, because I mean, of course, there are no any financial advice. You do absolutely whatever you want. But the thing is, this was, if I'm mistaken, this was one of the first platform to use copy trading. So of course, go and check it if you want to do some copy trading, because maybe you don't have time for it. I'm personally not doing copy trading. I'm not doing this because I make money alone. Clearly, I know how to trade, so I don't need it. But if you don't have time, for example, of course, do not go all in on one person. Just read the stats, see how they're doing everything. If they have some good stats, everything, just try to find someone good. And because of what you of course, this is trading, this is risky, and if you're just following someone that is really bad at trading, you're not going to make money. So that's why really be careful. But this was, and I mean, and yeah, this was one of the first platform that was using copy trading, and then others just follow it, but this was one of the first. You also have some chance here. You can see contest right. You have to have some chance, some nice chance here. Check that before before here. But you have some cool stuff here, and this is a very easy to be honest. It's a very easy a very nice design, and very easy process, you can say that, to trade on this. So not very complex. You don't have to go on this tab, on this tab, on this tab to find this. You just have to get the dashboard, the buy crypto. You have everything at the same place. That's pretty cool. But anyway, so yeah, if you're interested, check the link in the description, take the code, and otherwise you don't care. Okay, so here yeah, we'll talking about, you know, the 30.2 here on the very bottom. So first target for a long, boom. Okay, first target for a long here, you know, with the daily path control, everything here below, before we have planned. So it was here with this target, we just have done a big swing through pan into these levels, and then boom, big reclaim. Okay, and so once you have done this, the first target we have planned here, so if I can just find this again, it was here, yes. So first target was a 120 extension, again here around 17,350. Okay, that was the first target of the wave 5, and second, we was expecting a lot higher. If we have to break this target, we expect a lot higher. But again, if we have something bearish here, it's a short trade. So from here, all the weekend, we did a push to the upside into the first target plan. Okay, right here, off to the wave 3, by the way, and the wave 5 also, by the way. Got the 261 point here, the 16 point here of the wave 5. So, and then we got the 261 point here again, never able to touch. So I was expecting to push high. If we have to break to go reach this 261 point, we're going to go to the higher targets. But here we got something bearish. This is what we recognize in the update. As I say to my team, nothing crazy for now. As I say in the today live stream, the direction we have done on the top was good for a short trade. So I just fit one there, and I'm now waiting for anything bullish on levels planned below us. Okay, normally you can get this on Twitter here, for example. Since I say to my team this morning that it in the plant target we have done a very good short reaction, and it could be a short, market drop it 2%, and then we have done something even bigger, because from the very top here we have done a 4% move, almost 5% move to the downside. So it's pretty crazy. What a lovely day to start with. But in this video here, that was a daily exo chart update, I was saying to my team that the top right here, the top we have done here, was a good short reaction. So this could be a short trade. Again, we have a support below as always. It can be a flip to support, as it can be for a continuation, but we are in the first more likely target, so it's more likely a short to take again. Okay, so that's why this was just really crazy. And so yeah, from here, once we recognize that was a good short target, I just say to my team, once we have done, you know, we just got a small rejection of the top right here, naked session path control for now. Just said, hey, we have a small absorption on the lows. If we get the longs, we can reverse. I'm personally not looking for longs here, as I'm already long in a lot of longs, by the way, from lower, so I don't carry to take a long here. I'm just in a short, and that's all really. Okay, nothing more complex. From here, no longs came in next, so we just got a continuation. And once we have done this nice continuation here to the downside, I just say to my team, hey, still not looking for longs on support plan at the moment. We got some big support raise plan to the downside here in the middle of everything here, but I just said, hey, still not looking for longs on support plan at the moment, remaining long from low, and just still waiting in my short here. We'll wait for minimum the 30.2 of the wave 4 to take a trade. So at this time, I was looking for this wave 3 to be done. Okay, as you could see here, so in the pre-screen shot against here, I was looking for the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this target or in this target. We have done this here, so it takes a bigger wave 3 top right here. Okay, and so then the wave 4, and what I was looking for here was the wave 4 first target. Okay, you're going to see what we have been expecting next and what we can look for here. So yeah, the 30.2 here was the exact target again to the absolute dollar. As you can see here, the white line here is the target I was looking for. As I say to my team, I'm just waiting for the 30.2 of the wave 4 here, as you can see, for the 30.2 here of the wave 4 to get a possible long trade. Okay, and so from here, this happened at night for me, sadly. As you can see, it was oh no, I was not able to trade. I was not at home. But next here I feel a long, and then this was a short, and this was this one I was not at home. That's why I remained short from higher. But yeah, this one I was no, I was not able to trade that one and this one here. Yeah, I was not able to trade that one and that one because I was not at home, I think. but I feared the long here, and yeah, this one I was not able for sure because I was not at home, but that's why I ran it for a short from high here. Yeah, but anyway, I did not fear that one. I did not fear that one, but I feared the long here in between. I feared the short on the very top, so in any case, it's absolutely perfect. And it's not because I planned a long that I'm going to take it, even if that's a very good long trade, because I was really waiting for this to take a long, but sadly I was not able to take it because I was not at home. But anyway, so we'll wait for minimum the 30.2 of the wave 4 to be hit for a long trade. As I said before, I was not really looking for long because the tariffs we was looking for that wave 4 here to the 30.2. That was more likely. So once we have done this, next day recognize so yeah, with a very nice long reaction, short reaction here. First target plat for a long, first target plat for a short, getting just super well respected. So again, pretty cool. And so this gives us this very nice chart here. This is how I have been able to trade the market, and normally VIPs have been able to trade the market because I keep them informed all the day in the trade monitoring channel. I give them all the information on the morning. I gave them everything clear so they can fully crush the chart. And so from here, long from the very bottom, short that top, long 2 times the very bottom here with two different different accounts here, short the top, long the bottom, and short that top again. This is absolutely insane. We're just running every single highs and lows of this market. Again, next I feared another long of this on that was the next day. Okay, 2 different scenarios here on the next day. The first one here, we saw the wave 4 and 5. The wave 4 as always cannot break the wave 1 route, so this is a key level we cannot break with the wave 4. So if we look for this A, B, C zigzag here, the C wave cannot go below the wave on top. If we break the wave on top here, the process was we're going to look for a continuation here. In that case, we're going to look for an ending here. That it will explain some weird wave we got before in the wave 1-3, because we got some really weird wave. But anyway, so the process was here we're going to look mainly first of all for the wave 4 and 5 with, and it's going to be configured with a small wave here. So A, B zigzag was looking still for another rise before to make another move to the downside here. Move to the downside to get a continuation for the wave 3 or 5, or for the ABC. But again, the C here had just to do a small swing for pound to not break the previous wave on top, because otherwise it will be an invalidation for this 1, 2, 3, or 5, as the wave 4 in an impulsive cannot break the wave on top. Okay, so yeah, really cool. And so from here, 2 different scenarios planned with a retracement still for the wave 2, as you can see here, into the red box right here. And so from here, I just say to my team, what I'm looking, by the way, there is a missing here, but what I'm more likely looking for right now on the lower time frame, and of course, this ABC zigzag here, this ABC zigzag as planned on the morning can be an impulsive to the downside. So it all depends if we do a swing third pan this low or not. If we do a swing third pan, we take the ABC right here, ABC zigzag. If we do not swing third pan, we take the impulse and so continuation. Okay, now of course there are some more complex scenarios that I was talking about with VIPs. I'm not going to cover that here, but we're of course going to plan what is more likely going to happen next. Okay, so from here, yeah, this is what I say to my team. Hey, I'm looking for the B wave here. I'm looking for a WXY. Okay, so that just gave some small wave like this because this was the more likely, clearly here. And so from here, we just did the rise. I replaced the long here in the middle of everything here. I mean, in the middle here, because I was not looking for a scalp entry or something. I was looking for this double XY. You can see here, this is what I'm looking for right now. I just say this to my team. And so next, double XY, just play the long, stop loss below the low, and ready to move to the upside. Take rate 1 time, hit, stop loss set entry. So you refunded your fees after the you take rate 50% after the ride of the move. Boom, profit is made. Fees are refunded, and you cannot take a loss as the stop loss is set on entry. So again, this is a really good way to not take any loss on the market. Okay, from here was looking for a B wave and the violet here, as you can see, even before plan into the 50% here and into the first target plan on buy, because again this is a Coinbase price. Okay, you cannot see it here, but anyway, this is a Coinbase price I'm using for the wave. But once you have the levels, for example, like this, this is a Bybit chart. Okay, BTC USDT perpetual contract. So this is a Bybit chart here. Okay, and on the Bybit chart was looking for a daily level. I'm going to show this next, but anyway, we got so the double XY plan here. We got the rise. So again, pretty insane predictions just by saying how this is what I'm looking for clearly at the moment. And this is something I'm not doing a lot these days because the waves are really super complex on a low time frame. But anyway, when I'm pretty sure I'm posting everything, of course, so you can get some hyper trades. From here, play it along because that was a hyper trade. You can see here with a big leverage, pretty cool. And the short in the plan, the short plan here was, yeah, the first target for a short. Okay, today it was a daily at $17,000 and $97.5. And so from here we got a very nice rejection here from the daily, almost to some weeks above. But again, this was a level. The first target we have planned here. This has been a super well respected, and this is a chart before, right here, before, during, and after. I didn't move it anyways here. Okay, so again, as I said before, it can be an A, BC exact, or a 1, 2, 3, or 5, depending. If here we do a swing for a pound, here we got nothing for a swing for a pound, so we just look for a continuation, and so for the big impulsive to the downside. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is just crazy. How we are able to predict everything here. We are able to just crush a chart like this. This is a short from the very top here again. You can see. So this is absolutely insane how we are trading this. Yeah, this is just absolutely crazy. So here, what I'm taking mainly at the moment, okay, as you could see, is more likely in that case. So not this impulsive right here, but this ending, okay, in the C, because we got the invasion for the wave 4. Okay, so as always we play with different scenarios. This is something also that Elliott Wave analysts, if you're learning Elliott Wave, you have to understand that you're not going to play with only one scenario. You're going to play with different scenarios, most of the time 2, 3 scenarios, to make sure you do not miss the move. The only thing you have to do next with the different scenarios is to plan your targets and to trade your target. How do you trade your target? Simply based off the small wave and of the reaction you're going to get on the order flow. That's why if you use Elliott Wave plus Exo charts, you're going to literally run every single highs and lows of this market. This is how we are able to trade like this, the crypto market. If you want to trade like it, just go and check this out on the website. Just check the website. You're going to get all the information that you need, what we are doing, what we are teaching you clearly. And this is the result of this range to the upside, if you can say on the range. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's why here there are 2 different configurations. I'm just going to remove. No, I'm going to keep this. Going to remove that and going to remove this. Perfect. Yeah, right there. Perfect. I'm just going to move this a bit more on the right. So I'm gonna go with 300 maybe a bit more for it. Oops. Good. So yeah, so the first territory for a short trade again, as always, the flat 618 is never will to trade. The 121 extension is 123 depends. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. 161 is perfectly respected. But for example, it's like the wave 5. For example, on the wave 5, you're going to get maybe the 30.2. For example, if you do a wave 3 less than 161, the wave 5 first are going to be the 30.2. So the 30.2 is never going to be super respected. For example, here, okay, I'm just going to give an example. These are 5 waves, but again, the wave 3. I'm going to do that really quickly. The wave 3 is less than 1618, is around 123 if I'm mistaken. And so if this is less than 1618, we just have to place it like this way. Okay, if you want to get more information, you have the course for free on the website. Really go and check this out. Really useful stuff. Okay, this is absolutely free on the website. All the basic Elliott Wave stuff to really get some really strong base to understand Elliott Waves is absolutely free on the website. So really do not hesitate to go and check this out. But again, here 30.2 we spend some time higher and then retrace from here. Again, we spend some time higher and then we retrace from here. Okay, it's exactly the same. Okay, these are some fibs like this. For the time you recognize that these are not super well respected targets, and so yeah. By the way, this is going to be a course on the website very soon to give you all the feel and everything. But anyway, so in that case, this is the first possible configuration where this will be done already. And so now what we have to look for, if you remember good, what we planned here was simply a wave 1, okay, to the downside here, a wave 2 retracement, and then a wave 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not going to cover some other scenarios we have planned with VIP and everything. This is what we covered here. We're going to stick to this, and if I have to change something, I'm of course going to do it, okay, with you on the YouTube channel, maybe live, maybe just a video like this, I will see. But yeah, this is in that case a possible top of this. It all depends now if we do so a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, as I draw you here, right there. If we do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can see here the ending, the wedge with the A, B, C wave, and so here we have the wave 1 before, and here's the green one here with the wave 2. Okay, it's the exact same chart here, just don't have this wave right here, but this is a wave 2, for example. The exact same chart, and this was by the way pink, so it just some color change, but anyway, like this. And so now if we have, because the thing is we do have already a 5 waves to the downside, so again here we can get already, for example, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 start. It all depends on the wave we're going to confirm here to the downside again, because we can still make a new high. Why we can still make a new high? Simply because we can make this kind of configuration where this is a wave 4, we are going to do another rise with the wave 5, boom boom boom, we're going to do the wave 2 next, and we're going to do the wave 3 right here, the wave 3 next. Okay, it's possible. It's for me less likely because you don't really, it's a very ugly wedge in that case. Yeah, that's really ugly, terribly bad. But anyway, this is sometimes something possible. Okay, So that's the main idea at the moment. Of course, we can still do, for example, if we have here a 5 ways correction, 5 ways, what we can look for, it's an ABC in that case, because as always, yes, you have to understand this, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive, okay, is have the exact same small wave down an ABC zigzag. So for example, here you have an A, B, C zigzag. Here, what are you going to get inside this ABC zigzag? You're going to get a 5 ways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you're going to get a correction. If you want to get again more details and more stuff about the fibs, about the turret and everything, go on the website, sign up for free, and you will get all of this already waiting for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 ways correction, 5 ways. Into the wave 1, 2, 3, you're going to get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly the same down the A wave. Here you're going to get a correction, exactly the same on the B wave, and here you're going to get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish wave 3, exactly like the C wave. So that's why here it all depends. Only time will give us the answer. That's why here you have to plan your turrets to the downside. You have to see if we do some bullish traction on the order flow on the turrets to the downside. Okay, extremely important. And you could see already the turret to the downside on the screenshot I showed you earlier. But here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. Okay, so here 1, 2, right here, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside, so maybe a bit bigger here to the downside, or correction, a 5 ways correction, 5 ways to the downside, and now reclaim to make, for example, the wave 5 again, with the wave 4 was here, the wave 3 was here, the wave 5 is here, the wave 1 was here, the wave 2 was here, and I don't know why I moved everything, but anyway, like this. Okay, so yeah, 2 different possibilities. Only time with confirmers. That's why don't really take on your short if you feel you're short here to set your stop loss entry. And now you're long from the bottom, you're short from the top, and you just have to enjoy the market. You just have to wait for something to confirm the next wave. Okay. So speak, for example, if we just reclaim here everything, we break this high, we can just only be in a wave 1, 2, 3, ABC exact here, and we're going to do a bigger correction here, or we are going to make a new high directly, because if we have a correction, if depending on the small wave here, if we have 5 waves up, we can do an ABC zigzag to finish that wave 5 as the ending small wave are only ABC zigzag the wave 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so 5 ways correction, 5 ways of pan drew you earlier. It all depends on this, and that's why Elliott Waves only is not enough. When you're in some correction like this, if you're just training with only with Elliott Waves, it's too complex, because if you plan more with only one scenario, you're going to take some loss. Why? Because you're going to plan some scenarios, they're not going to play out all the time. You have some probabilities to respect and everything, and so of course sometimes you have some more probable stuff, sometimes you have some less probable stuff, and you play with only by not knowing necessarily the less probable stuff, and you use only a wave and you play with the less probable stuff, you're going to lose money at the end. So that's why use an order flow exit chance. This is what I recommend personally, is what I prefer. And so yeah, here you're going to be able to just by some data you're going to read here, be able to recognize if you have or not to take a trade, and this is absolutely insane. This is what I'm saying, by the way, to VIPs. If sometimes if the data are good or not on the target, so more likely we're going to get a continuation, or more likely get a continuation higher. For example, if you're looking for a short, so no short clear, or if that was very good for a short trade, what for example I said here I said this was not really good, here I said this was not really good, so new high, here I said this was absolutely perfect for a short trade, and we drop it. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, let's see what we can confirm next. If we confirm an ABC exam, if we can confirm a bigger move to the downside. As always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel to turn on notifications. If you want to get and change the broker, clearly do not hesitate to go on PRIMEXBT to use the link right below in the description. Just click the link, you can create a new account and use next in the promo code right here. Use the code right here. You're going to get a possible, you're going to get a deposit, a bonus deposit up to $7,000. This is crazy. So really do not hesitate if you want to change your broker. It's free. Okay, but anyway, have a brilliant day. Take care of you. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you're learning. If you want to get more of it, as always, you can go on the website. Anyway, I wish you a brilliant day. Take care and see you all in the next one. Cheers.